Hello once again, the peoples, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2, Part 10. So, yeah, probably going to be able to make this episode video, whatever you want to call this, a little bit longer than the last one. I had to cut the last one short because, believe it or not, I actually had things to do. I went fishing earlier today, and that was fun. Didn't catch anything, but hey, fishing is fishing. Just going to wait for the loading screen to finish its biz. Alright, here we go. Proving Grounds, Exosuit, Shadow Chamber. They're cleaning up the shielding power coil. I can staff more engineers here to increase the amount of power that these give us. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. No, because if I upgrade the workshop I can staff more gremlins, but I need more people to go there to do that, so I can't just put a gremlin in the power relay just as it is. Right, okay, let's head over to the bridge in that case. Now I think what we were focusing on most recently was trying to get our hands on some intel. There's a cave where we can get some Illyrium. The UFO is somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. Fire access. So this game is made by a company called Firaxis. That's why this has its name, Fire Axis. What the heck? It's a scientist. Pretty nifty prizes. I'm willing to incur the wrath of the incoming alien UFO in order to get my hands on a scientist. Besides, bound to happen eventually. Oh, Avatar Project's moving forward. I do want to try and stop the Avatar Project, but I need to keep making contact with more regions in order to take out the various little blocks of the Avatar Project. Lots of people are recovering from their wounds. We've managed to build our other exosuit.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander. You have made considerable progress.
I know Avatar Progress 4.
Last month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing
Minor breakthrough, Viper rounds. They've got poisonous weaponry, which is annoying. We're going to ignore the supply drop for the time being and pick up this scientist.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
New research. Archon Autopsy improves our weapon systems. Powered armor takes quite a while. We need to do more data pad decryptions. We need more intel. Right, head on over back to the bridge. Complete fire access, get the scientist. Okay, go to the supply drop. Research speed increased. Lots of people recovered from wounds. Okay, Advent data pad decryption. 112 intel. That's good. Archon, Elite Trooper, Heavy Lancer, Codex Muton, Advanced Officer. Operation Precious Shadow. Yeah, let's do that. So, we're gonna capture the person in this mission because capturing the person in this mission is the only way to get any intel, and boy howdy do we need intel. So first we're just going to go through our team and take out anybody who I don't really want, which basically translates to anybody who's holding a sniper rifle. Then we'll make utility items and all types of armor available, and then we'll bring on the good guys. Right. Now, as always, I want you to be using the mighty powerful exosuit that you use. However, I'm not entirely certain whether I want you with a rocket or a flamethrower. The rocket has a higher range and a lower radius. A flamethrower only has a single clip, useful against multiple enemies at close quarters. Robotic enemies resistant or immune. Organic enemies may panic. I like your rocket launcher. I like you having a rocket launcher, and obviously you're going to be the team healer because you've got those heals. And Who else? Right. I don't want you guys to be using the what's it called anymore. I want you on nanoscale vest duty. So you're the acid grenadier, and then you're going to be the nanoscale. You're the gas grenadier, and then last but not least, you are going to be the flamethrower grenadier. If I can remember exactly how it is that I put equipment on my guys. So you're going to be using the exosuit, and you're going to be using the flamethrower. Because this way you've got 3 plasma grenades and a flamethrower that you can deploy. What weapon upgrades can I give you? Advanced laser sight, improved critical damage with proximity to the target, increased aim, or missed shots still do 1 damage. Well, I'm not entirely certain if that... Wait, that increases your clip size? Why does that increase your clip size? Or does your gun just have more clip size now? Okay, in that case... Right. You guys are going to be the skulljackers, as you so often are. You've got a fully upgraded shard gun. I think your shard gun's fully upgraded, so I think I'll just upgrade your guys' guns and then get ready for the mission. Alright, you've got the advanced stock, so we can't give you the basic stock, but I can improve your weapon aim. Not that it'll make a big difference. Weapon aim is one of the most piss-poor, weak-ass, shitty upgrades you can get for a weapon. But hey, it's an upgrade. Right, I'll give you the stock. You're sort of a close quarters person, so I'll give you the laser sight. Advanced laser sight. And I'll give you the good old-fashioned, what's it called? I can't give you the scope, you've already got a scope. Right, in that case, I'm going to give the scope to... Your gun's fully upgraded, isn't it? Oh well, I guess nobody's going to have a scope. Right, let's do this. Right, let's get that intel, boys and girl. I think there's only 1 female on my team. Right, Operation Precious Shadow. In Patrol Ward. I thought it said Patron Ward, but then, hey. Capture the VIP. Got it. Okay, let's do this.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
So they're by that car. Odds are they've got some kind of reinforcement. There's an excite bike near the extraction point. Right, and we're in concealment. Now, can I check the current dock events while I'm in a mission? Because that way I'll be able to know right now if they've got the if they've still got the improved noticing where your soldiers are ability. Okay, nobody's seen you yet. Move out further up to there. Nobody's seen you yet either. Right. Everybody else move into the same sort of general position. Sorry if it's a little bit boring watching me just move soldiers around, but hey, there's not all that much I can do to make this more interesting. I mean, I'm moving soldiers. There's Sophie Krauss, she's got her bitch-ass flamethrower. Oh, fire flamethrower. Fun. For a moment I thought it said fire thrower. Or fire thrower or something like that. But then I was mistaken. And I held my head and cried. Alright. Okay then. So, who can move down from here and into cover in the same move without expending 2 movements? You can. Right, Hammercrotch, you're the lookout. What are we up against? You still can't see. That's annoying. I'll leave you there for now. McLady, move up to there. What's the hack opportunity? Because I'm fairly certain that, at least for the time being, the hack downfall will be revealing where we are. We can increase the soldier's vision by 2 for 1 turn, which is a bit of a waste of his talent, really. Like, he's here to get extra supplies and intel. But fortunately it doesn't burn the action if I just see what the opportunity is. So I'll have him move up to this car here, which will place him on Overwatch and reveal a Codex and 2 mutons.
VIP in tow here. Target identity confirmed.
Righto. There.
Moving out.
The further I move them left, the more likely they are to see a bunch of aliens standing on the left side. There.
I'm all over it.
The tricky thing is, how do we get the VIP out of here without blowing them to Kingdom Come? I mean, I'm obviously going to try not to blow the VIP to Kingdom Come. Oh. Going that way will cause you to break concealment. In that case, I will deliberately move you into a worse position just so that I don't break concealment. Because there's very little in this game that's worse than breaking concealment before you intend to. Right. TACPAT, you move up to I guess here. It's not like they're going to see you. And Hammercrotch, same deal. Move that. Right. Are they moving? Are they coming closer? Are they standing still? They're neither of the follower. Right. Gravedigger, move up there. Fortunately, I'm able to hit these guys without hitting the VIP, so that is what I shall do. Many explosions. The VIP hunkers down and walks around a little. And the Codex does a backflip, which is kind of redundant considering it's, you know, not in any danger. Right. I'll have you move and samurai chop this guy. Oh, right. I didn't know they could do that. Well, crap. In that case, I advise that you heal Twitchy this turn, because he could die next turn if you don't. Are we doing the double healing, or just a single healing? He's got 3 health points down from what he's supposed to have. Right, guaranteed kill the Muton.
You want some more?
Right, let's have Hammercrotch move over to this car, revealing a bunch of aliens, and of course Advent soldiers. Okay, what's the game plan? Who haven't we moved yet? Where's Troxler? There's Troxler. Okay. Now, if we launch a plasma grenade over at these guys, that's gonna really mess up their day. And granted, it didn't kill all of them, but it didn't really need to. Because we've got salvo, which means that we can do this again. Yeah, gotta love grenades. You want to kill a bunch of enemies very quickly? Ah, loot destroyed. That's annoying. Oh well. There are things I care about in this world more than loot, bizarrely enough. Now, do we take the risk, or do we go for the guaranteed kill? I think we go for the guaranteed kill. Risks are not my thing. And, why not? Let's blow these guys to Kingdom Come too. Bombs! Bombs everywhere! Okay.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
And that's everybody dead. Except that guy, of course. Right, Whitefire, your hack opportunity is completely and totally pointless. I'll have you shuffle forward and heal that guy who got hit. I mean, I know he's only got 3 damage, but he's only got, by that logic, 10? I think. 10 health points off of his 13, which is not good. Because that means he only needs to take 10 damage to die.
I'm trusting you here.
Let's put your faith in me. You can trust me. Right, subdue that motherfucker. Oh! Right, shuffle on over there. And I guess put yourself in Overwatch. Let's just move everybody into a centralized location and have them Overwatch. Move you. Don't really care so much if you're not in Overwatch. Move that. Okay, so where are we retreating to? Or by? Hello! I bet one of those civilians is a faceless. But I'm not gonna bomb them, because that would be mean.
Be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Right, let's move McClady over there, which means he'll have sight on the point where they're coming from. Now, if I have you pick up this guy,
This is the one, right?
then if I have you enter concealment, I can snake you around through cover and such.
Location confirmed.
And you don't trigger Overwatch, which means I can have you just carry that guy clean through the enemy reinforcements.
Hostile forces spotted.
But have they spotted you? Good.
No need to ask twice.
Right, they were gonna see her. And one of them's taken the incredibly dangerous decision of going onto the roof for some strange reason. It's almost like he doesn't know that I'm a grenade specialist. Behold the agony that is making a bad decision in XCOM. One more grenade should finish those guys off. Oh, if only I had one more grenade. Oh wait, I do. Yay. Now can I hit the other guy with this as well? Is there enough of a spread on this grenade to hit all 3 of these guys? Because it's a bit of an awkward angle. Yes, I can hit all 3 of them. Wonderful. That's a lot of stuff to happen. And I think I'll move you... Will you be able to see him from this position? Yeah, sure. Right. Take a shot. Bullseye.
Target eliminated.
Grenades, man. Fucking grenades.
I've got eyes on admin troops.
Okay. I don't like the little red dots around that civilian. It's like the aliens have a bunch of facelesses and they're just wondering, right, when do we use these guys? Okay, well, get him out of there.
Good to go. They've got eyes on us. VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Let's move already.
Right. Now, before I have you fire your weapon, I'm going to see what you can do with the rocket launcher. A fair bit. And I'm going to see what your new hack opportunity is. Now, in all likelihood, this is going to be something completely, totally pointless time wasting. But I'm going to check just to be entirely sure, because sometimes they change. It didn't change. Right, okay. Cancel hack. I'll just have you fire a rocket. Do it then.
Rockies away.
Kaboom boom! Critical boom!
Moving on target
Alright,
location.
Gravedigger. You move on over there, you take a shot on the officer. I know, me firing a gun instead of throwing a grenade at someone, but I believe that there's a certain amount of tactical advantage to not blowing literally every motherfucker up. Most motherfuckers you can do with blowing up, but not everyone. Now, do I want to shoot out a massive cloud of poison? Because we're going to have to move through this region fairly soon. Tell you what, you try and kill him. 6 damage. Nice work.
How many is that now?
Well, it's a promotion. I think you might have already had one though, so I'm not hugely bothered.
Moving to position.
Right, Rodrigo. Ow and off. Bullseye! 11 damage. And he's got 1 health point left. Gee, if I had somebody with a stock on that gun right now, I'd be pretty bloody happy. And... Daka 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 daka.
Enemy down.
Right, Mr. Faceless. Time for you to show your face, I guess. Right, you move all the way over there just in case there's a Faceless. You'll be able to Overwatch shoot them the next turn. Let's get you guys out of here.
Packing it in.
Hammer, you can't make it all the way out this turn. That's okay. Rodrigo, you're in much the same camp.
Move!
But you've got Blade Storm, so if anyone tries to run up close to you, they're going to be in for a bit of a surprise.
Good to go.
And Tank Pack can get out this turn.
Getting out of here. On Overwatch.
And they've nothing else to throw at me.
Let's move already. On your order. Let's do this.
Right. Nice work, McClady. Nice work as always. Hammercrotch, head on home, buddy. And as always, we're going to have you leave the mission in concealment.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent work. Average damage per attack, 8.17. Successful shot percentage, 50. Oh dear. Who needs guns, really? Average cover bonus of 9.84. Or is it 19.84? I think it might just be 9.84. Yeah. Well, anyway guys, good work. Operation Precious Shadow. Mind you, I already made mention of the name of this mission, so as far as I'm aware, one promotion after this. I think that might be a salvo on one of the Grenadiers. Always nice to be able to throw multiple grenades in a single mission. Good work, Hammercrotch. You've almost reached the lofty rank of Colonel. Not a single one of my guys has reached the rank of Colonel yet, but we've got lots of captains and majors.
Commander, your efforts.
Hey, you recovered from your little panic attack. Good work. Yeah, I know. And an isolated haven. I'm not hugely bothered with that. Right now, my objective is get this supply drop, then make contact with the regions we need to make contact with in order to break into America and start doing missions over there. 42 intel. Well, actually, do we want to do another one of them, or do we want to do the Archon autopsy? Because I'm thinking we want to do the Archon autopsy at this point.
Tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never.
No Illyrium cores. It's a shame we keep blowing up enemy loot. Oh well, I'm not hugely bothered. And we got all the supplies. Now we can fly back to the Resistance HQ, but I think it's a bit of a waste of time. We need to start making contact with these regions and breaching. Now, if we want to hold back the Avatar project, I think getting to this region is the most important thing to do. And we don't have anywhere, so making contact with these guys is going to cost us 60 intel points. Let's make contact with those guys. And then the next guys, and then we'll have to build another one of those what's it called to make more contact. But we should be okay. We've got quite a lot of supplies, so we should be able to build basically everything we haven't already built in the base. Well, everything that doesn't cost Illyrium anyway.
Just give the word and I'll get started.
Okay, build items, weapons, the advanced Psyamp. Were we gonna do psychics? I mean, I'm not hugely bothered with psychics at this point. View inventory, proving ground, build item. Build facilities is the tricky one. Hang on a minute, can I go to the Guerrilla Tactics School and upgrade a bunch of, you know, kind of useless twat? Cool under pressure, biggest booms, integrated warfare, stay with me, vulture, lightning strike, wet work. Right. Not that I really needed that shit, I just like, hey. Ooh. A bunch of my guys can get promoted. Ooh. Restoration. The gremlin flies to each squad member, healing or reviving them as needed. Capacitor discharge. Send the gremlin to a location where it emits a substantial electrical discharge, damaging and potentially stunning all nearby units. Holy shit, yes! Right. Colonel Whitefire McLady with a hack score of 100 points. And, of course, Colonel Troxler with either Rapid Fire or Reaper, which is a devastating chain melee attack. Well, we've come this far. Let's come further. And obviously, Twitchy Pavlov. Untouchable. Yeah. Good work, team. Good work there. Alright, let's keep making contact with these guys. So, experimental armor. Hazmat vest. By reinforcing the nanoscale vest with specialized materials, soldiers gain an additional health boost and completely resistant to any environmental hazards like fire, acid, or poison. Warning, UFO inbound. Begin evasive maneuvers.
Corridor.
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact.
Operation Frostchild. Defend the Avenger.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed.
Okay. I'm thinking we go with the, who has the other... Yeah, you do. You will be back on with the basic armor. And your utility item will be the hazmat vest. Because you're like a close range person. And obviously, you are going to be back in your good old-fashioned exosuit with your nano med kit. Your mag rifle can get upgraded with the weapon upgrade of scope, which I'm going to put on it because obviously I am. And when did I not change your personality? Attitude happy-go-lucky. Yeah, happy-go-lucky. Saved a character pool. There we go. They're saved as happy-go-lucky now. Right. Oh, I wanted to change your attitude, didn't I, Hannah Crotch? Because you keep stealing McLady's lines. You want to have the attitude of, I guess, hard luck. I think hard luck because this guy didn't really like how his soldier design came out, so I'll have him be the curmudgeonly, arsehole. Yeah, I'm liking how this looks. I am liking how this looks. We'll probably only need the one skulljack. Actually, will we need a skulljack at all? We might want to give this guy a nanoscale vest just to make sure that nobody dies. Right, everybody's got what they need. Let's do this. Now, this is the base assault mission. And I don't talk about we're assaulting their base. This is the they're assaulting our base mission. Every good XCOM game has one, I've mentioned in the past, or at least I feel that every good XCOM game should have one. And, yeah. This is the mission where if we fuck this up, everything's over and we die. Holy shit, they've got chrysalids. Well, actually, this is probably one of the best missions they could have sent chrysalids into. But those things over there, those bug things, yeah, they were chrysalids.
We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. They're sending everything they've got.
Hey guys.
Get the ship off the ground, or we may not make it out of this one.
Oh, isn't that cute? They think they can take cover.
Here, catch!
This is what happens when you try and fight my soldiers.
Finally.
Whitefire, guaranteed kill the muton. And Seda, guaranteed kill the stun lancer. Oh, you've got rapid fire now. That's cool. Dodge grazed your way out of that one, bitch. Right, Hammercrotch, you move on forward. Take that, move on. And Rodrigo, wow, you've... Oh, because of the specific upgrades, you're now starting the mission with that stealth power thing, aren't you? Right, go over there. Hammercrotch up against that tree. Now I'm thinking we have one of the medics and one of the heavies hold the line here at the base, and everybody else runs out into the field. Right, they've got a heavy robo. Unfortunately, he's gonna get shredded. Or at least we're gonna try to shred him. Yeah. Oh, we don't need that, Bradford. We're fine. We got this, you know? We got this. Right. Shred that motherfucker.
Hit the armor.
It did indeed hit the armor. Right. What else shall we do? I think let's have Firewall move forward. And deploy her one use of rocket... Oh, that's annoying. What shall we have her do then? Can you throw a plasma grenade? Yes, you can. And it'll blow up their cover and shred some of their armor. I'll have you do that then. Missed.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah? Hit, bitch.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
What's over there?
Well, there be the chrysalids, and the mutons, and the archons. Wow, that chrysalid really does not like the arcade game.
Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Okay. You can net all four of them with a plasma grenade. Right. Here's how Reaper works. A devastating chainmail attack with the first attack cannot miss. Each attack with further melee attacks have reduced damage. Right. Here's the plan. We run in and have this guy stab up the muton. Then he stabs up the chrysalid. Then he stabs up the... Then he shoots at the archon. Let's hope this doesn't fail. Well, I really do not like it when that happens. Okay, Twitchy. Actually Gravedigger. Actually Firewall. Actually McClady. You can use your capacitor discharge, can't you? How far is the range on that? Okay. Not very good, is it? Oh, right, why do we have Twitchy? Oh, I think we have Twitchy because we get reserve soldiers. That's fun. Well, I mean, worst comes to it, we can have you use a rocket launcher to do some damage to the chrysalids that are here. Because there are at least a few chrysalids here, I remember. Or I could have you kill these guys with the rocket launcher. Shall I have you melt away at those chrysalids? Here's an idea. I have you move, and then you'll gain the Overwatch thing that you get from moving. And then I'll just play the next turn by ear. Bloody hell, more of them. Now, what do these guys do when there's a soldier that's unconscious? Do they just sort of leave him alone, or what's the protocol? 1 damage missed. Chrysalid poison. Chrysalid poison is a bad poison. I think he might die. I think he might be dead here. Fuckers. But yeah, this guy's probably going to move in and club him. What the? Oh, right, they're doing that. Yeah, one of the ways the enemy can win this mission... Well, Henry Crouch is dead. That's a shame, isn't it?
Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the power core. If that happens, there's no way we're getting off the ground before they overrun us.
Right. Now, you'll notice they turned him into a gestation pod. This is bad. This is rather bad. Okay. I think it's high time that I, test out these new fancy rockets that we've got. Because when the gestation pod of the chrysalids in this game activates, it will summon 3 more chrysalids.
Coming your way. Enemies neutralized.
Oh, and you've got that guy to deal with. The Archon can work itself into a terrifying battle frenzy, gaining an extra action. Wow, I didn't know that was what that did. Well, I can't easily let this guy get away with what he's doing, so I'm gonna melt him with my grenades. Critical grenade damage. That's what I like to see. Unfortunately, you've got salvo, which means you can use your other weapon shot and try and take this guy down. Good job, Tank Pat.
That's the last of them, Commander. We've taken out the remaining hostiles threatening the ship.
Alright. For a moment I thought you meant we'd taken out the last of the aliens in the mission. I was just like, no. There's loads of them.
Moving to position.
Right. Kraus, you can take a shot on the Muton. Good work. Now I am genuinely quite terrified of the incredibly fast gestation period of this thing. So I think I'm much more comfortable with taking the risk on the slash attack than I am with taking any other kind of risk. Plasma grenade just won't do enough damage. So I should probably try and slash. Piss! Big bucket of piss, right? This is bad news. This news is pretty bad. It's pretty bad news, guys. I mean, I was kind of resigned to letting this mission end, but yeah. Oh, come on! That's just not fair. That is just plain not fair. Are they ending their turn now? Yeah, we're rewinding. To be entirely fair to me, though, this is the first time I'm doing the base assault mission in this game. Like, the base assault mission's hard. It's fucking hard, bro. They do not pull punches. You know, it might be worth rewinding to before Henry got killed. Because, believe it or not, I don't really like letting my soldiers die. And if we are rewinding anyway, we may as well rewind to before catastrophe happened. Right. Now, what was happening here? It was before we'd moved Twitchy off from where he was. Right, let's have Twitchy move a little bit further forward. And it was before we moved Rodrigo all the way out there. Now, in hindsight, moving him all the way out there was probably a really stupid idea.
Destroy it and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late. These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Okay. I think I'm going to have you hunker down for a turn. Oh, right, they've got the robot alive. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes rewinding the game, you forget what's been going on. Right, shred these guys up something fierce with your plasma grenade attack. I guess I'll just chuck another grenade out there to kill the other ones. Or possibly a rocket. No, wait, hang on. The rocket didn't have enough of a radius, did it? Okay, have Whitefire take the shot on the trooper. Because he's guaranteed to kill the trooper, isn't he? Ooh, he dropped some loot. That's nice. It does look very interesting, yes. I will not deny that. It does look rather interesting. Each shot has a 7% damage output. I don't think the scope takes effect. This should kill.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Nice work.
By the numbers.
Everything by the numbers. Now, if I move you any further forward than you are right now, you're going to trigger a hell of a lot of nasty things. So I'm going to have everybody basically move up to where you are and no further. Well, everybody who hasn't already acted, that is. Okay, Tank Pat, move up to that tree, I guess. Crosses his fingers and hopes. Right, these guys are going to shuffle a little bit further forward. They've noticed us in doing so, but they haven't noticed the guy in concealment, so in order to get close enough to do damage, they're going to move really far out of cover. And then these guys are going to come. Are the chrysalids going to follow? Because if we can get all of these motherfuckers in the same sort of general region, then they're basically screwed. Okay. I'll move you last this turn, Harry. Right, I'm going to chuck a gas grenade way over there just to create a cloud of toxic gas that any enemies that want to come at me through will have to go through. Granted, it's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it is going to trigger my salvo, which means that I can then launch a plasma grenade at these guys. That'll kill the Muton. It'll activate his Battle Frenzy ability. Firewall will be able to move forward and take a shot on the Archon. He'll probably dodge grazed. Oh no, he didn't. He's going to get into an even bigger frenzy. I think that guy just really rages when enemies shoot at him. Right, that's going to trigger the Chrysalid Assault, isn't it? Right, those guys are going to run sort of around the acid rather than directly through it, which I can understand. Running through acid is usually considered a bad idea. Take the shot on the Archon. That's annoying.
I'll get him next time.
Right, do we have anybody else who can act that isn't Wi-Fi? How you've already acted? You threw the gas grenade, didn't you?
Rolling.
Gravedigger. Because the absolute best case scenario for this mission right now would be to, well, cause more explosions, obviously. The more explosions, the better. I like to think that it'd be, you know, nice to kill the, what's it called? The Archon this turn. Oh wait, hang on, I can. Might be worth just, because we can do more damage with the other type of grenade. But this one's still a guaranteed kill on all of those guys. Right. Well, disabled their scanamajig.
Targets eliminated. Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Right. Now it's basically just get everybody back to the ramp.
Get the squad on board and get moving.
But, I think that I'm going to deal with the auxiliary threat before that happens. Maybe pick up the loot, who knows? I mean, I didn't come here to get nothing out of this.
Target's clear.
So, Rodrigo, you've done nothing this mission, haven't you? Tell you what, swing by, grab that loot. Autoloader and PC focus.
Asset in tow.
And in this case, I'll be able to move McClady back here, and I think I'll just have him overwatch for a couple turns. Like, we'll move everybody back onto the Sky Ranger when we're good to get everybody back onto the Sky Ranger. Right. Chrysalids! Let's see if you've still got poison immunity.
They've got eyes on me. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, of course they're bringing in reinforcements. They realise how fucked they are.
The situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across.
Bradford, come on! I've got this. I've got this now that I know exactly what I need to do and how to do it. Just gonna get everybody out, and then we're gonna leave, you know? Rodrigo, you move all the way over here. We'll have everybody else overwatch your 6. Firewall, you're good to leave. How many you can get out?
Good to go.
Twitchy, you're just a tile short of perfect. McClady, I want you on Overwatch. Oh. Couple of robots.
We've got admin here.
3 robots, wow. That's messy. Fortunately, the only guys who overtly need to move, you know, don't trigger Overwatch, I mean. Well, that crystal had fucked itself. Yeah, let's everybody get the fuck out of here. Sorry, aliens. Guess I was just one step too fast for you.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Okay. And I just about managed to scrape flawless by reloading the mission. One day I'll be good enough to do an Iron Man.
Happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
But that day is not today. Not even close. Okay, they've recovered from their being traumatized by combat. And I can get back to my making contact with these guys.
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Chile? You mean Chile? I think it's pronounced Chile. Besides, it's new Chile. I mean, come on. New item available, Fusion Blade. Whoop whoop. Alright, let's get this powered armor. And let's put this on the research thing. Because powered armor, while fun, isn't exactly, you know, essential. Fusion Blade, 180 supplies. Well, can't beat that yet. Can't build that yet, I mean.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Can we do something here? No. No, we can't. Oh well. Well, having idle staff in the Advanced Warfare Center is always a nice thing because it means that nobody's wounded. But it means that I can also relocate some staff to somewhere else, which means that I can start clearing out this shielded power coil a little bit faster. Okay, come on guys. Come on, let me go back into the menu. Okay, I'll just head on over to the bridge. Okay, made contact with New Chile.
Regional contact.
Let's head over to New Brazil.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish...
It's not a big deal, Shen. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, you know.
Attempting to establish.
New Guerrilla Rocks. Man, do they love dragging me across the fucking world. Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Heavy Lancer, Archon Viper. Why Viper? Gives us an Engineer, which is always nice. Counters Viper rounds, which I'm not hugely bothered with. And gives us some intel and counters Avatar Project Minor Breakthrough. Well, not letting them do the Avatar Project and having a thing that we can do in Chile, which means that we don't drag ourselves too far away from where we are now, is always a good thing. We'll do this mission, and then I think that'll be it for this video. Okay. Make utility items available. Not that we really need to. Nobody got wounded in the last mission, so we can use exactly the same team. However, I may modify my team slightly to allow him to use the Skulljack. Okay, team. We ready? I think we're ready. Right, let's do this. It's logged as difficult, but then again, few missions are difficult when you've got grenades coming out of your arse. I have modified my arse so that it's basically a high-power grenade launcher. It was incredibly painful and took a lot of surgery.
Word has it the Resistance has been pulling data critical to the aliens' latest project.
And the game's lagged.
Network using something they rigged up.
And there we go.
As far as we can tell, The aliens have figured out what's going on and they're sending
Outskirts of Mendoza. A small town in Advent Patrol Zone 2.
protect the device before they
Operation Enduring Thunder. Which is a bit of a... It's not a palindrome. It's one of those things where it's two words next to each other that don't make sense, like Furious Calm. Because Thunder is always known for its brevity. The Enduring Thunder would be like there for a while. Right, there's only 9 aliens that we need to, you know, fuck up and kill in this mission, so we should be pretty good. It's to protect the thing mission, right, cool. And we're all of us concealed. We're all of us concealed. Do-do-do-do-do. What's that? Cool under pro... Oh, right, that's the ability that you get for just for being you know? Right, Wi-Fi. Scout. Scout like the world depends on you, because it kind of does. Wow, sectoids? Still? I mean, as far as I'm aware, you can be up against sectoids in like the last mission of the game. Like, that's crazy. Those things are terrible. Okay, put you there. The first turn of every mission in XCOM is either you're close enough to the enemy to be able to attack them, so move one soldier to reveal them and then unleash hell, or you're far enough away from the enemy that you basically spend the entire turn double moving everybody. I should have given that PC thingamajig bonus to somebody, shouldn't I? Oh well, what's done is done. There. Wow, that gun must be really inconvenient to have strapped to your side. Must really weigh you down. Also, that's the most shallow swimming pool I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. They're going to start firing at that thing, because of course they will. And even though it's a stationary target and they're a robot with hyper-aiming sensors, they're going to miss somehow. Right. You two, the sectoids are apparently waiting for a bus in the sneakiest way a sectoid can possibly wait for a bus. So I'm going to have you guys go into Overwatch. And then I'm going to have Gravedigger chuck a grenade. No. I'm going to have Gravedigger run over here.
That's affirmative.
And then chuck a plasma grenade over here.
Grenade!
Oh, and the Archon was there too. Right, cool. We're going to roar in complete synchronicity with each other. And they're going to decide both to fire on that guy, which is actually fairly clever considering it was the biggest threat.
That's how it's done.
And now it's just sectoids versus us, which, as we all know, will end in victory for us because sectoids are terrible. He's going to jump clean through a window and reveal himself to a bunch more enemies, including a Codex, so bollocks. Is that flammable barrel? It's there, right, okay. Change of plans, you stand there.
I'm going.
Okay, Rodrigo. Rodrigo the Reaper.
Quick slice. Hostile terminated.
You can't quite reach the other sectoid from where you are, so I'll have you move here, I guess?
Heading out.
I mean, failing all else, Reaper is just an ability that lets you attack and then move into cover. Okay, Tank Pat, you've got the stock, so you're guaranteed a kill on the sectoid. And that's the end of our turn. That thing's going to use its really annoying Psychic Rift ability to neutralize 3 of my guys' weapons and put them into an awkward position. Your weapon's unaffected, mysteriously enough. Okay, you're going to move over there and fire at them because you're incredibly capable. You're just so very, very capable. Good Advent Trooper. And the Shield Bearer is... well, Shield Bearer's gonna Shield Bear. Shield Bearer's gonna Shield Bears. They actually provide full combat riot shield type things just for bears. Now, time to find out if the game classifies the Codex as a robotic enemy. Because it's like some kind of code robot monster thing, but does it classify as robotic? There's a hack opportunity at that lamppost, but that's not exactly a big deal. Right, capacitor discharge. We'll do that after we've blown up some of their armor. Move you up against this. None of them are on Overwatch, and it gets you out of the Psychic Rift. And from there, you can launch a plasma grenade and knock out this guy's shield and that guy's armor. Okay, Whitefire? Oh, no. Use the capacitor discharge and hopefully only hit my enemies. Okay. Disoriented. I didn't know it was possible to disorient a robot, but hey, I guess that's what a capacitor discharge does. Alright, Firewall. Move into the same general position that McClady's in and use your rapid fire on the Codex, because that should kill it in an ideal world. It shouldn't be able to, like, run away before it takes lethal damage.
Only the best.
Indeed. Right, Droxler. Cut him up like a shawarma. Good work.
X-ray neutralized.
Gravedigger, move on over there. I think they said move, move, move. Though they probably said move, 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 and I'm just being silly. Superior scope and PC focus improves will even more. Funky. Okay, that should be everybody. Then the alien's rift thing will cause an explosion in this person's living room.
Fire's getting close here.
Is it now? The fire that just, left. Right. Tell me what the hack opportunity is, and then if it's good enough, take it, and if it isn't, don't bother. Reduces enemy will by 50%. Well, that's a massive waste of time. There are no enemies. At least none that I can see, which means there are basically none that I can fight yet. Physician, move thyself. Well, I didn't mean to move you behind that lamppost, but hey. I'm yawning again. These are things we know.
Moving out.
Alright, put Sophie Krauss up against that wall. Have Hammer move, then reload his mag cannon.
Back online.
Have Rodrigo move, then take up the Overwatch position, since he's probably going to see one of the enemies, or at least come close to seeing one. Actually, have him conceal and then move into that building.
We need the objective. Menace 1-5,
Any enemies?
we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
See ye any enemies? No? Not a single one? Okay then. Worth knowing. Wherever the enemies are, they're not immediately in Jules Stroxler's vicinity.
Back on!
Got it covered.
Advance forces moving on our position.
Ah. They're doing the old skydrop tactic. Well, two can play a dangerous game there.
Position confirmed.
Because if you're going to drop units out of the sky, then I'm going to make them land in a pool of acid and poison. How do you like that, Chuckle Features?
Fire in the hole!
Right, Gravedigger,
Orders confirmed.
see what you can see. Wow, where the hell are they?
Heading out.
Oh, there's definitely enemies in that general region. Move there. So there's seriously nothing that you guys can see? This makes me worried. Normally I'd be able to see my enemies, if nothing else.
Overwatch. Scanning. Moving out.
Drone just had to go in through the door. It's a civilized robot. Okay. Well, you guys are really not going to like what you've got yourselves into.
Advent forces on the ground.
Hey, there they are.
Adjusting aim. We've got Advent here.
Okay, what's their game plan? He's gonna sit still. He's gonna sit still and do nothing. And those guys are gonna sit still and do nothing. Right, well, you know what happens to guys who sit still and do nothing right next to a flammable car?
Out of the way.
Well, the short answer is I get promotions. Eat a dick. Good work, Hammercrotch.
Okay, so I got one.
You got 3, man. You got 3. Right. Run up there. Knock that door open. And then launch a rocket at these guys.
Not a problem.
Alright, have you move that? Launch a rocket at that guy. Double shredding. Overwatch removed. Nice work. Have you chuck a plasma grenade at these guys, triggering your salvo and allowing you to chuck another plasma grenade.
Contacts pacified.
Oh, you don't have salvo, do you? That's annoying. Might just have you throw a plasma grenade. Who else do I have who hasn't moved or acted yet? You. You don't really have enough range to get a plasma grenade at the guy, do you? I mean, I'll put you here. I'll have high hopes and everything, but I'm not certain I'm going to be able to hit this guy with it. No, it's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. Moving there. I guess I'll just have just fire your weapon at him. Deflection. Right, what's your game then? Gonna use a bomb salvo on them? 10. That's not fun. Right, white fire, you're guaranteed to hit but not guaranteed to kill. Who needs a promotion? Firewall, do you need a promotion? You'd benefit from a promotion. Right. Why don't you do the honours?
That's right. Weapons empty.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Only 2 wounded soldiers. Both of them the medics, which is sad, but we'll cope. 100% successful shot percentage. Always nice to see. Okay. Okay. Sorry, there's not all that much to say while you're waiting for the game to load. I might actually just cut that part out so that you don't have to look at it. Then again, I might not. I'll see how I'm doing on editing time when it comes time to edit. No promotions, which is always a little annoying, but hey, it's no big downside. On the plus side, we're looking at 38 kills on Troxler, 34 kills on Tank, 31 on Hammercrotch, 29 on McClady, 27 on Firewall, and 21 on Gravedigger. Well, they're digging graves all the time. They don't have time to actually, you know, fill the graves. 108 intel, and we counted the Avatar project reward being a good thing. So, I'll move you out of here and then put you back into the what's it called, so that I can have you heal my wounded soldiers. And then I will...
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
I know, Shan, I was literally just moving them to go to do the thing that you wanted me to do, yep. Right. Ooh, I can get Illyrium Conduit without having to do something else. I can just do that regardless of where it is. Okay, but that costs supplies, and I don't have any supplies because I burned them all buying all the upgrades in the Guerrilla Tactics School for no reason. Well, I think that might be a good point to end it on. I will see you guys next time, and until then, I wish you all a good evening, or morning, or mid to late afternoon. Maybe you're watching this in the middle of the day, maybe you're watching this in the middle of the night, maybe you don't exist in the realm of tangible time. I don't know. I don't know.
Before, and we didn't like what we found then either.
Wilderness or not, the aliens could be setting up an ambush or worse for all we know. Our job will be prepped and ready for a fight. I just wish we had more to go on. Right, let's head over to the Bomb Memorial. So far, because of the fact that we decided not to reload from missions in that particular mission, we've only lost 1 soldier, Ludmila Guseva, Gangster, the only real sniper that I bothered training. But, yeah, I am still basically learning how this game works. I don't really know how all this stuff works yet. But eventually, I'll be good. Right, see you guys.